What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For everybody that's newly subscribed here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you are returning and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Help boost the YouTube algorithm to get eyeballs on this video. I've got a fun video planned for all of you guys today. I have been very busy. A couple days ago, I ran a half marathon. Boom! I ran the DC Rock and Roll half marathon. It's my second half marathon that I've ran, and every time I run, I feel like I am living my best Carol Radziwill self, who ran the New York City Marathon, on an episode of Rhony, and that is a perfect segue into today's video. We are talking about the Real Housewives of New York City. I don't know if y'all have heard the news. Big news about our Rhony ladies and the future of the Real Housewives of New York. We're not getting one, we're getting two Rhonys. Now, I've got a lot of thoughts, I've got a lot of opinions. Grab a coffee, settle in, and let's talk about the Real Housewives of New York. So Bravo announced a couple days ago that they have been thinking about the future of the Real Housewives of New York, where the show goes next, what path it's gonna go down. So let's first start with the article that Bravo linked on their Instagram feed. It's from Variety. It says, Bravo to reboot Real Housewives of New York City with new cast and launch second Rhony with X stars. Let's talk about the article and then go into all my thoughts. So this article says, after a messy and low-rated 13th season of the iconic Real Housewives of New York City, which concluded in September without even holding a reunion, Bravo's Housewives Brain Trust decided to regroup. Fixing this important cornerstone of the franchise was, after all, crucial for the network. This week, Andy Cohen, the longtime executive producer of The Real Housewives, unveiled the team's radical new plan in an exclusive interview with Variety. The two-part strategy takes into account everything that our passionate audience has been really telling us over the last year, Cohen said, and involves rebooting and recasting the series, most likely from scratch, and launching a second Rhony series featuring former stars. He said, "You know that we're at a crossroads for Rhony. We've spent a lot of time figuring out where to go, and the plan that we've come up with, I think, is a real gift to the fans. Bravo's first priority is to fix the mothership, a challenge Cohen looks forward to enthusiastically. There are thousands of stories to tell here," he said. "This is the most multicultural, diverse, and energetic and exciting city in America. We are searching for a multicultural group of friends who really best reflect the most exciting city in the country. We're looking for a group of women who are real friends and who are diverse background, races, and religions." But Rhony has been a Bravo mainstay since it premiered in 2008. So in an effort not to throw away what's worked for so many years, Cohen simultaneously announced a second Real Housewives of New York City that will feature ex-cast members from the original show over the years. So there's no official title for the show yet. Cohen said it's being referred to internally as Rhony Throwback or Rhony Legacy. So This is gonna be very freaking interesting. So they're trying to essentially keep everybody happy. So we all know what happened last season. Season 13, we had record rating lows, low ratings. Hell, we didn't even have a freaking reunion. So yeah, there's a lot of problems that happened last season, specifically with Ramona Singer and her horrific bad behavior. So it's no shock that there's a lot of problematic cast members on RHONY right now. Now, Ramona is the ringleader, all right? But here's my problem with Ramona, and I really hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I hate Ramona, but I love Ramona all at the same time. Her behavior is horrific. It is horrible. No couth, little insensitive, a lot insensitive, little racist, makes little comments, but I love her and I hate her all at the same time. Bravo does not want to get rid of these cast members. I mean, Luann is also a little problematic. I mean, remember a couple seasons ago, she dressed as Diana Ross in pretty much blackface? So insensitive. Bravo doesn't want to throw that away. Bravo doesn't want to lose that part of the viewership, but also knows that it needs to make a step in the right direction. Show more diversity, show more multiculturalism. It needs to show what New York really is. So we're getting 2 RHONYs. We're getting a brand new RHONY. And there's an Instagram account that I think you all should be following. I'm gonna find it right now for all of you. The Instagram account is called RHONY Casting, at RHONY Casting. They are very active. They are actively casting for this brand new RHONY. So, from what I've been reading, from what I've been seeing, it's a brand new cast. They are starting from 0. Nada, nothing, zilch, brand new. So we're gonna get a brand new group of women for this brand new reboot of RHONY. They're really gonna take their time. They're not rushing into anything. They're really doing it good. And this could go one of 2 ways. It could be brilliant and they could do it perfectly and they could cast the most amazing group of women that really bring a brand new breath of fresh air to RHONY. Or it could completely bomb and suck and they've literally ruined RHONY forever. So Bravo really does have a lot riding on this reboot. They really do. They can't just bring in a shitty cast, you know? Here's something else that I think that shouldn't happen. This brand new reboot should be a brand new reboot. Please do not use the same intro. Please do not use anything associated with the old RHONY, especially if you're doing a, this legacy RHONY. I think everything that the fans have loved and appreciated since 2008 of RHONY should carry over into this legacy RHONY. All of it. If you're gonna do a brand new RHONY, do a brand new RHONY. Give us brand new everything. You know what I'm saying? Brand new everything. Brand new intro music, brand new intro cards, brand new everything. All right? That's what I think needs to happen. Do not keep it the same with a brand new cast and then, give this legacy RHONY, which we've all come to know and love and appreciate, some bullshit half-assed. All right? That's what I think. Something completely different. I have a thought of a cast member. So, RHONY Casting, if you're watching, I've got an idea. Who would be a perfect cast member? She's established. She owns a company. a fashion PR firm. She's no stranger to reality TV. She was on MTV. She was on The Hills. She was on The City. She had her own Bravo show. Kel on Earth. Kelly Catrone. Yep. Yeah. Kelly mother freaking Catrone should be what this show needs. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Kelly Catrone. She should be the main cast member, Kelly freaking Catrone, and build it off of her. Now, her and Leah, remember Leah? Bitch, I elevate this shit, Leah? Yeah. Her and Kelly are friends, which means Leah could make an appearance. I don't think she should be a friend. Make like a guest appearance. And that's how we can keep Leah in the mix a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I have a lot of thoughts. It could be really good or it could go really bad. There's really nothing in the middle. So this brand new RHONY is going to be on Bravo. It's gonna be on Bravo. Now the legacy, RHONY Legacy. Oh, back to the new RHONY. I think it should be called The Real Housewives of New York, The Next Chapter. RHONY, The Next Chapter. That's what I think it should be called. Now the legacy RHONY, RHONY Legacy, RHONY, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be ex-cast members. So this is where we get the nostalgicness. Is that a word? Nostalgicness of what we all have come to know and love of RHONY. Here's something else that's really interesting. This whole new cast with RHONY The Next Chapter, that's what we're going to call it. Bravo's also going to save money because some of these OGs have been bringing in a lot of money, like millions of dollars for a salary, and quite honestly haven't really been delivering. So Bravo's going to save a lot of money on salaries because they can bring in a fresh new group of people, pay them much lower than what they have been paying some of the cast members. So Bravo's going to save some money there. Also, for this legacy reboot that will be only on Peacock. So y'all get your Peacock memberships because that is where RHONY Legacy is going to live. It's going to be on Peacock. The cast is only going to get $100,000 for the entire season, which means some of the cast members that we want to come back probably aren't going to come back. Bethany, she's not going to come back for $100,000. Luann is not going to come back for $100,000. Now, Luann is also not going to come back because rumor has it she is signing a deal to have a brand new show on E! We'll see how that pans out. I think Luann will be part of it in some way, shape, or form, as well as Ramona, because both of them were on Ultimate Girls Trip. I think Dorinda's going to be part of it because of her ties with Ultimate Girls Trip. Here's why I think this could be problematic, all right? Because you're making these legacy shows. Are you going to start doing it for Orange County? Just completely start from scratch? Do a whole new Real Housewives of Orange County and then move to Peacock and do a legacy with past cast members? Like, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword where I think it could really backfire. I love RHONY. I love Orange County. I love Beverly Hills. But I think this could open a whole can of worms where it's like, all right, this season didn't do good. It didn't bring in the, the ratings that we wanted. So let's just get rid of everyone and start over and then move the OGs to have their own show on Peacock. I really think Bravo is trying to utilize Peacock to drive viewers to this new streaming service and boost viewership there. I really think this is what this all is all about. I don't think this is because, oh, RHONY did so bad, we just have to start from scratch. No, if that was really the case, I think they would keep a few OGs, bring in some new women. The same thing that they did with Orange County. They fired half the cast, brought in Heather, brought in 2 new women, took their time, and then re-aired it. I think this is to drive viewership to Peacock. And I think it's like the stakeholders saying, we need more over at Peacock. We, investors, invested all this money into Peacock. We need some money over there. Bring over some shows. Hence The Real Housewives of Miami. Ultimate Girls Trip Season 1 and Season 2 coming real soon. And now, RHONY Legacy. This is what this is all about. I really do believe that this is what this is all about. And it's very much a slippery slope. Are we going to start doing that for all the seasons? I don't know. And I don't also want it to be some bullshit mini series either. No, if you're gonna do a RHONY Legacy, do a damn entire season. Entire season. The same way you did Miami. That is what you need to do with RHONY. Seriously. Seriously. Peacock, Bravo, NBC, whoever's running the show over there, make RHONY like you did Miami. That's the only way that I'm gonna watch. I don't want to watch some stupid mini series that's 5 episodes long, no reunion, no nothing. No. Don't do me like that, Peacock. Don't do me like that. Seriously. I love RHONY because this is how this channel started. At the end of the day, what you're seeing right here is the reason why I started a YouTube channel. It all started with me reviewing The Real Housewives of New York and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Those 2 franchises really are the foundation of my YouTube channel. Ramona directly yelled at Leah for not setting the table appropriately, and basically was insinuating that Leah was the help and should, set the table, get the lunch ready. I'm sorry, don't Cinderella her. I can't. And the fact that this could go so horribly wrong scares the shit out of me. Because if this isn't done right, it is over for RHONY. That is just my honest to God opinion in my gut. If this doesn't go right, RHONY is done forever. Now that I've successfully scared the shit out of all of you, I want to talk about the Legacy cast. Now, this is just my opinion of who I think should be part of the Real Housewives of New York Legacy cast. This is just my opinion. Okay? Comment below, let me know who you think your cast should be. This is my dream cast. Ramona, Sonia, Jill Zarin, Dorinda, Carol Radziwill, Kelly Ben-Simone, and either Tinsley or Alex McCord. I think all of those women would come back to the show for the salary of $100,000 for the entire season. Bethany, out. She's not going to be a full-time housewife for $100,000. Sorry about it. She's just not going to do that. And if she does, my mind would be absolutely blown. I do think, however, she'd be a friend. Also, because Luann is a little money hungry and a little greedy, she's also not going to do $100,000 for the season. I do think she's going to be a friend, though. I think they can do what they did with Miami here. Very large cast with a bunch of friends who are very much heavily involved. Bethany and Luann could basically be the Adriana and Marisol of RHONY, where they are only friends, but they're very much heavily involved within the show. We're gonna see how this plays out. don't anticipate a trailer or anything happening in the near future or the far future, really. I think this might air 2023, late 2023. I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done in order to get this right. RHONY is one of the, aside from OC, is one of the longest original running Real Housewives franchise. It's one of the original next to Orange County. And quite honestly, I think RHONY put Housewives on the map. There, I said it. I'm siding with Ramona. I really do. I mean, Orange County is like the original, but RHONY put it on the map. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. That's my opinion. So I think Bravo really has to get this right in order for the future of RHONY to carry on. If this isn't done right, honest to God, all cards on the table, RHONY's done forever. That's just what I think. I want to turn it over to y'all now. What do you think of Bravo splitting RHONY into two? Having one RHONY with a brand new cast and another RHONY with a legacy cast. Do we think it's a smart move? I don't know. Verdict is still out. I think if it's done right, it can be very successful. If it's done wrong, bad. Bad news bears. Let me know your thoughts about RHONY. Comment below. Don't forget to get subscribed to my channel. And if you want to support me on Patreon, I have a Patreon. Multiple levels of support. Check me out there. Link is going to be in the description. Y'all, we're getting to RHONYs, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.